Good morning, YouTube land. It is Harry Pedigo reporting in from the tree house down here in Maysville, Kentucky. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. And I just got done with a really productive workout this morning, a shower, coffee session, and it's been part of a change I've been making in my life starting yesterday and meditating on up to this point, but trying to create a really sustainable and healthy morning routine for myself. Waking up early, exercising my body, and just doing things that are generally productive and healthy and meaningful, making that part of my routine. And one of the things that I kind of wanted to share with you, which I've been going through, because I've been trying out like a number of different things to try to fit this fitness into my life, fit this, workout routine into my life, especially with school coming up. I know my schedule's going to change radically. I've been thinking a lot about, how do we make sustainable changes in our life? How do we make things that will not just be short-lived? How do we make changes that will be long-lasting? And what I've kind of come to realize is, we have something in our lives. Everybody does, and this changes. But there's some kind of core in your life. Whether like if you're in schools, your core, things kind of operate and revolve around that. That's the center of your personal galaxy. And right now in my life, with school getting started, my school schedule is that core. That's what things have to revolve around. What things have to be contingent on. They have to complement that. And so, making changes that don't fit in with that, if the puzzle pieces don't click with that, it's not sustainable. And so, I've been trying out like going to the gym or running in the morning or biking and trying to find what complements that. And what I've realized is, it's one, you want it to complement it, but two, you want it to fit in and it kind of, make what you're doing, what your core is, make that easier to do. So what I've kind of been playing with the idea of biking to work, because one, gas saves money on gasoline. You're sort of merging your commute with your exercise, and I don't know, that just seems like the most sustainable option right now as far as trying to incorporate physical fitness into my daily routine. It wasn't happening when I was doing the running and gym thing, so I'm excited about that, but it just sort of made me think differently about what we do and how those things complement our core, our center. And you guys know I'm a musician. I like to paint. I like go hiking. I like to camp. All these things, and I've been thinking a lot about how those things play a role in the bigger picture. These sort of side projects that we have. How do those play a role in the big project? And it's prompted me a lot to think about. Or rethink, the things that we value as our core, like I said, school, and sort of our identity and how that needs to be, meditated upon. And we need to think about that and be cognizant of what is our core and what things, how things play a role in that, how we can use things to complement that, make it better. And what I think it comes down to is, personal reassessment. We have to be all the time considering what are these things doing positively for me? How are they impacting me in a positive way? How is my core impacting me in a positive way? And how are the things revolving around my core and complementing my core making a positive impact on me? And so I think it's just, it's been a big lesson for me, and I wanted to share this with you guys because it's been meaningful to me. But meditating on what is the center of our life. Is that valuable? Is that something that we identify with? Is it something that needs to be reinvented or changed? And how can we use side projects, side activities to complement that? How can I incorporate fitness into my routine when I'm a school teacher? How can I incorporate musical performance into my routine as a school teacher in a healthy way? How can I incorporate, painting and camping? How can I do these things in a way that makes me a dynamic rather than static person? I want to be a person, a multifaceted person. I want to have multiple things going on. I don't want to be pigeonholed. And so I think that critically thinking, creatively thinking about our center, about what we identify as what's the center of our life, is that valuable? And how can we add or take away things that are making an impact on that? How can we add more valuable things to that routine? And this is something I'm going to be working on and kind of documenting through these video blogs, these vlogs, as you call them. So tomorrow what we're going to do is we're going to wake up early again, like I've been doing. Feeling really refreshed in the morning. It's been really nice. Now I'm going to try to do a dry run of the biking to school thing. Kind of get my Chris Traeger on. It's going to be cool. And I'm going to document this and see how that fits into my routine. And I'm going to keep on talking about this, even if it's sort of abstract or incoherent. I want to keep on documenting this. Helps me talking about it, my routine, my core, how do things in my life complement who I want to be as a person? How do these things build me up? And if they don't, how do I take them out of my life and replace them with something that does? It's all about personal betterment. And we're going to be getting into this. I'd like to take you guys on this journey with me. I'll report back tomorrow morning.